Hard, is it fair to say that it's been a Trent Noah summer?
TN to you.
That's what I got to call him. TN. Yeah.
Yeah, TN. He earned
Okay.
that.
Got it. Trent Noah has been getting a lot of offseason hype. We know this. We did a video maybe a month ago when Jalen Lowe proclaimed Trent Noah, quote, the best shooter I've ever seen. Mark Pope has poured gasoline on this. One, by starting Trent Noah in the scrimmage against La Familia, and then two, by saying after in the press conferences, Trent Noah was, quote, the most veteran of all our guys. The game just felt right to him. A lot of praise. Malachi Moreno is the latest Kentucky teammate to step in line and heap praise on Trent Noah. This is what Malachi Moreno told reporters over the weekend on Kentucky's shooter. Quote, he's the best shooter in the gym. Period. That's what we got. There's more if you want, but I really don't even feel like I need to drag it out. I guess I'll read the full quote just to completely give this to everybody. He's the best shooter in the gym. Coach emphasizes being there on the catch so they don't get a shot off. You could be there on the catch with Trent, and he's still going to get a shot off. He's such a prolific shooter. Braden Hawthorne added Trent. He doesn't miss. Everyone on Kentucky seems to want to point out that Trent Noah cannot miss, is the most veteran guy here, is just having a great summer and standing out amongst Kentucky players. Do you buy this overall, and what does it mean for Kentucky?
So I actually do buy it. I buy that Trent Noah has the ability to shoot the way that he does. The question comes at this point, though, can it translate? Because I think there are a lot of college basketball players, a lot of players in general, that we have seen have the ability to, like in practice, they will knock down everything. They will knock down every shot. But what it comes down to is that when he has the opportunity in the game, and given who's on this team and like the shooting need they have, I think Trent Noah is going to get a fair shake at being the guy that is the knockdown shooter on this team. It's about knocking it down when it comes down to game time. I think most good shooters are really good in practice. Like I even like when you look at other basketball teams and there's a guy going through a shooting slump, you go ask the coach, and he's like, I mean, he just has to knock them down. He's making them all in practice. He's making them in practice. He's getting the extra shots up. He's getting the extra reps up. It's about, basically putting it all together and doing it in game. And I think that's what the next step is for Trent Noah. And, I think people are talking about what he's doing this summer, and it's good to hear. And it's good for Trent Noah, the player. But you're going to be judged on when it comes down to the time when you're put in that spot to do it in the game. Are you able to do it or not?
Okay, so basically you buy all the hype, but let's see it.
I buy that Trent Noah is a guy that can knock down shots. Yeah,
Yeah, me too. No reason to fight that, right? He's a
yeah,
shooter. That's why he's at Kentucky, right? He's a shooter.
yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
That's all I got so far. I'm interested to see where you're going.
Okay. Kentucky fans, I encourage you to stop the video now. You can go
Uh,
go watch other things. Uh okay. So simultaneously you want me to buy these things that players and coaches around Kentucky are all saying this week, right? At the same time, we have Trent Noah is a shooter I've never seen before, mixed with Trent Noah is our most veteran guy. It looks like the most vetty out of. Is he vettier than Otega Owe? Is he vettier than Jalen Lowe, who has thousands of minutes of game reps in college basketball? If he is, something's wrong. And I'm speaking on the vetty portion of this right now. If Trent Noah, an incoming sophomore who has played 267 minutes of college basketball before, is the vettiest guy on this team, the team's got issues. Now, I'm going to take that logic because I just flat out don't believe it. I think that's Mark Pope, frankly, talking out of his gratitude. Okay?
but hold on. Let me cut you off here. Maybe it's vetting and how he carries himself.
Well, then Otega Owe needs to carry himself like he plays more. Like, what are we doing? He's not vettier than Otega Owe, one of the vettiest stars in all of college basketball. So it's just hyperbolic. It's fine. We're gassing the guy up. Great. He's in the right spots. He's smart. He knows the playbook. Blah, blah, blah. He can shoot. Great. Love it. I'm in. Trent Noah's probably going to help this team this year. But if he's the vettiest guy on the team's got no vets. That's where I'm at because Trent Noah's not a vet. He's played 267 minutes. So stop that. Not good. But I'm now going to take the logic because I just, again, I don't believe the vetty part. I think that's just hyperbolic bullshit, quite frankly.
Mm,
The shooting thing's real. He is the best shooter on this Kentucky team, right? Like, we're not disputing that. We both believe that, right?
yeah,
Today's video is sponsored by Labcorp On Demand. Car, do you take care of yourself?
I try my best to. Yeah.
Like, not just treat yourself to expensive meals, but like you go to the doctor and things like that?
No, I just take care of myself. There's no need to go to the doctor unless I'm not taking care of myself, right?
Are you afraid of the doctor, Cart?
Just a little bit. I mean, if nothing's wrong, why would I go there?
Listen, I'm the same way, and so are millions of men across America. But that's why LabCorp On Demand is helping millions of people like us. With their men's health test, you can get a comprehensive look at your hormone levels, your total testosterone, and you don't even have to go to the doctor. It's easy, and you get the results the next day.
Testosterone, is that is that a big thing?
It's a really important thing, Cart. Sometimes you can feel off without even knowing something's wrong. But LabCorp On Demand wants to keep you healthy and wants to make it as easy as possible. Right now, you can get 20% off your men's health test by visiting our sponsor at tryelco.com/sleepersmedia. It's simple, affordable, and honestly, it's empowering to know that you're healthy and have this info about your body.
Didn't know that testosterone did all those things. I'm gonna have to take the guesswork out of this and go get my health checked out today using LabCorp On Demand.
Trent Noah, I think we all can agree, is the best shooter on Kentucky basketball.
This season, yeah.
That's not good. It's not good. If everyone on Kentucky that's new to this team, Malachi, who's never been there before, Braden Hawthorne, who's never been there before, Jalen Lowe, never been there before. If all of those guys are stepping into the Kentucky practice facility and coming out of it being like, oh my God, that's the best shooter I've ever seen. No one else is close to him. That's a huge problem because Trent Noah is 12 for 36 as a shooter in college. And I understand that's a small sample size and he didn't play a ton. He didn't play a ton because he's Trent Noah last year. He made 12 of his 36 threes. Cart, we're not a math show. That's 33%. Is 12 for 36 the most prolific shooter we've ever seen? Of course not. But the reality is, when you look at this team, Jalen Lowe shot 26% from three last year. Otega Owe shot 35% on ridiculously low volume. Like, Mo Diabate played in a Nate Oates system and shot less than 33s. This team is full of non-shooters, and that's part of the stuff that's coming out of practices and scrimmages right now from KSR and other insiders is, yeah, the shooting's way behind where Mark Pope thought it would be. So if all of the players on this team are like Trent Noah's in a league of his own, that's a huge problem. And it's great that Trent Noah looks good. But I would hope that a team that intends to contend for a national championship has a couple guys that are in the Trent Noah stratosphere as far as being shooters. And it sounds like this team doesn't have that.
Well, Cam Williams, I think, could be a shooter.
I would hope.
Yelovich on the way.
He's not on the way yet.
He's semi en route.
There are guys who are theoretically supposed to be very good shooters. I agree.
I mean, look, given like who's in the gym, also none of these guys saw Kobe Bryant last year. A lot of comments coming from the best shooter to ever play with. They didn't play with Kobe Bryant last year. Um, they're technically not lying.
No, they're not lying, but it's that the point is it's bad. like if Trent Noah is standing alone as the guy no one can believe how good he's shooting the ball. What's he doing? Making 38% of his threes in practice? And nobody can believe that?
Flip side, it's more than that, and he does end up being a 40% three-point shooter.
It's possible.
Then it's like, oh, that was right.
What's a best case scenario Trent Noah season?
I don't even want to set the bar too high. I'm gonna say 37%.
No, give me everything. I'm talking points, I'm talking roll, I'm talking minutes, I'm talking threes. What is a best case scenario Trent Noah season for the guy who's starting in the summer right now and getting all this praise?
Best case scenario for Trent and Kentucky, I think, would be him like 20 minutes a game max. Uh, I don't know. Let's go 9 points, 8 points, something like that on 30. It's gonna be that low. Probably 30, let's say 38% from three.
Individually, I think there's got to be a higher bar than that. Now, I don't know if that, I don't think it correlates with Kentucky being good, but like based on all the offseason hype and the role that they're talking for him, I feel like there's definitely a world where he does more than that.
Can't hype it up too much. Can someone find me something bad that's been said about Kentucky?
About anyone involved.
Yeah. Who didn't have it? Who
I mean,
hasn't
just
been
read,
this
if you
guy?
read the practice scrimmage write ups right now, they're not exactly glowing with praise.
Yeah, it's just like, hey, here we go. Yeah, love this. Oh, we hate Brandon Garrison.
Yeah, it's the season comes down to Jalen Lowe and Cam Williams and Modi Abate have an adjustment period right now. And Trent Noah's in a world of his own as a shooter.
TN.
Like on a normal Mark Pope team, Trent Noah would be like the fifth best shooter.
Yeah, that's facts.
And on this team, he's the only guy.
Not ideal. Adjustments, though, were different than last year's team. Tougher.
Who leads this team in 3-point shooting end of the season? Go.
Cam Williams.
I think it's going to be Trent Noah.
Think so?
And I don't think that's good.
Ooh.